Welcome to the final drop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got a special guest with me. Do you want to introduce yourself, big man?
Asian Blacz.
Yes. So we got Asian Blacz on the show. This is a special edition of Final Drop, actually. It's bedroom editions. I don't really know what to call it for now. But we'll just call it that for now. But yeah, man, what's really good, bro? Good to see you. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I thought we'd talk about why you're even here.
Do you know what it is? Mental health, man. Mental health awareness. I've started up a little something. Just wanted to talk about it. Talk about my journey. The man behind the platform.
Yeah, man. So I was can I tell you how I noticed?
Go on.
Yeah, so I was watching your snap not too long ago, and you were really going like deep into like I like it because you kind of started off your own story first.
Yeah.
So it's not like typical, not platforms, pages where they just say this and that.
Yeah,
you actually got it was personal.
No, definitely.
And before I even knew you had a platform, like I messaged you in it.
Yeah.
I said like, Wagwan was really good, and then you started talking to me about this platform in it. So I was like, yeah, let's have you on the show.
Nah, definitely, man. Like I said, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's hard to get noticed out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to do something positive in the world. And you offering this space to me, appreciate it very much. Thank you.
But we go back, bro. It's all good. Man. But yeah, so why? Let's talk about the platform after.
Yeah.
But like, why mental health? What does it mean to you?
Mental health. The reason why I specifically went for that in that sector is because I went through a depression stage myself, stress stage. Do you know what I mean? Was suffering with it by myself for a long time. I didn't know how to get out of it. And then when I eventually did, it was because I ended up talking about it, and it kind of helped healing the whole situation. So, yeah, man, that's literally what it was. And then it just got to a point where I was just thinking, you know what, there must be other people out there suffering. Do you know what I mean? So then I just put it up on the socials, and then the response was just mad.
What did you say? Do you remember anything you said on that post?
Yeah, basically it was just, do you know what the maddest thing is? I was at work, and I was just driving around because I do deliveries, innit? So driving around, I'm always posting up snaps and that, like doing silliness, singing along to songs and all of that. Yeah, I'm saying just do some dancing still. Yeah, I say
you play some tunes still.
Yeah.
A couple tunes I learned from you actually.
Nah, 100%.
I didn't want to tell you.
Try to blow up man's head and that. Yeah, I say nah, but trust me, man, you just enjoy yourself, innit? And then there was one tune that come on. Well, I can say names and that. Yeah. Yeah. So Meek Mill tune, innit? It was from his most recent little album. Yeah. These times it was Never Lose. So obviously,
I remember that post.
Yeah. So obviously, I'd like to talk about tunes and stuff. Like, I'm a music man anyway. So when a tune comes on, I'll post it, snap it, whatnot. I'll be like, yeah, who's feeling this tune, whatever. That tune just made me think like, right, what I've been through and where I'm going, where I am, and all of that. It was just a build up in it, and then the fact that I had my motivation was never lose. You're never gonna lose. Do you know what I'm saying? You might fall, but the come up will be greater than the fall. And that just made me want to talk about my situation to everyone. Because like I said, there's plenty of people out there that ain't got nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
And that's all they need sometimes, you know what I mean? Just a conversation. Human to human, we can do that.
Yeah.
And that was just it. Literally, it was just one tune, Meek Mill. Yeah. Thank Meek Mill for I said, you got to thank Meek Mill for this one.
We tagging Meek Mill. But yeah, like what did you go through? You said you went through like a because I mean we all go through stuff like. Do you want to talk
of course, yeah, sure. Do you know what it is? It was just everyone goes through different things, innit? For me, it was relationship and love. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the thing that was the killer, and it was more so like with kids involved and stuff like that. That's where it cut me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like certain things happened, which in life some people would look at it and they'll be like, oh yeah, but you'll get through it, innit? But at the time when you're going through it, you don't feel like that. That was the kind of key thing about all of it. And yeah, man, like I said, I never had nobody to talk to when I was going through whatever I was going through, like, because it was just a breakup with my partner at the time. Like I said, there was 2 kids involved, and then I just didn't handle it properly, or not even properly, because the way I handled it, I feel like I handled it in my way.
How did you handle it, if you don't mind me asking?
It was mad. It was mad because emotions was going wild. I think that played a massive part in it, because when you're feeling down and that, you don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't doing anything. At the time I was working, stopped work, wasn't going to work. I was just chilling at home, Netflixing all day.
Yeah.
Come the evening when I'm in my home and that FIFA thing. That's literally what it was.
Online, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pro clubs and that.
Yeah.
But that's how I was trying to deal with it. But obviously that wasn't making no sense, because I wasn't getting out and socializing and trying to make my situation better and working and all of that. Like, that all got locked off. Like, I ended up losing my job and stuff.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man, it was proper. But like I said, one brother approached me and he was like, "Do you know what? Blacz, you're not moving the same." Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't seen you for time. We ain't heard from you.
Is this a friend?
Yeah. It was just, but you know what the maddest thing is? He's like a new friend, because I only met him a couple months ago. Do you know what I'm saying? But mad love for him. And then, yeah, man, like, he was like, "Yeah, you ain't moving right. Like, things seem like they're down. What's going on?" First person to actually ask me what's happening.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, people show depression and stress in different ways.
Go on when you're ready. So so you're saying, sorry about that. You were saying that so a friend that you met not too long ago.
Yeah,
he reached out.
Like I said, like, I haven't known him for a while. Do you know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect him to even holler at me and say like, "Right, Blacz, you're not moving the same way like how you was a couple months back. Like, when I first met you and that, what's going on? You seem like you ain't being yourself." You know what I'm saying? I'm an outgoing person. You know what I mean? Like, I bust jokes and all of that, social person. I love doing that.
Yeah, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, man. But
you've
so,
always been that guy. Yeah.
like I said, when I disappeared and that, like I said, I was like 3-4 weeks just at home. You know what I'm saying? So that was tough. Like, and then he just reached out to me and he was like, "Yo, what's going on? Like, we ain't seen you in a while. We've been linking up and that, but you ain't been there and that." And I was just like, "Nah, man, it's cool, man. I'm just been busy lying to my friends and not telling them I was working and that." But he was like, "Nah, man, something's not right. Do you know what? Come see me and that. Let's have a little talk and that." So I've gone to see him and that. But, sir, just from looking at me, he was like, "Yeah, man, what's good?" I'm saying, I lost weight.
Did you? Yeah. What?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Look like? What's your?
So,
did you notice?
Nah, do you know what it is? I didn't even notice. But the thing is, I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping right, all of that. So I was suffering in that sense as well. So looking rough as well, man. Looking rough. Like, I might look all clean and that now, but
I look rough today. I got the flu, by the way. Just to put that out there, guys. I got
yeah,
no
whatever,
trim. My elbows are dry. I'm gonna cream my elbows in a minute. Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, bro. Nah, I was looking rough, man. You know what I'm saying? Beard was looking all mad and that. Hair was all over the gaff. Obviously, some people that don't know me don't know I had the blonde streaks and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So to see me rough like that, it kind of put him aside. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, I've lost some weight as well. You know what I'm saying? So he noticed that as well. He was like, "Right, what's going on? Like, you're right and whatnot." I don't know what possessed me, but do you know what? I think it was because it was the first time someone actually asked me like, "What's going on?" I just opened up to him. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, man, he was my go-to anytime I was feeling down or anytime I had to just vent, just let out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, he gave me some banging advice. He was telling me how to deal with certain situations and that.
Yeah.
And me taking that advice on board, I started realizing it started helping me out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Did it help you to help yourself, or was it like how much did you rely on him? Did he play a big part in you getting better?
He played a big part. I'll say I relied on him about 60% of the time.
Yeah,
I can't lie. That's a big chunk, you know. And I think it was about in 2 weeks. I probably went to see him like 4 times, right? And those 4 times that I've gone to see him and have conversations with him, it helped a lot. But like I said, there was like 3 or 4 weeks where I was just secluded.
Yeah.
And that was a spiral. That was just going downhill. I couldn't see how I can get out from that situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Wait, can I go back to that?
Yeah, go on.
Like, what was like a typical when you were feeling like this? What was a typical day? Like, how did you start your day? What was the middle bit, and like how did you end your day? I know you said like FIFA, But like a bit like, what
Nah,
did you
alright,
feel like when
so
you woke up and stuff like that?
legit,
If you don't mind
like
talking
no,
about
no,
it,
no,
'cause I know
no.
it's
So
like, yeah.
legit, the soon as you wake up, because obviously at the time I wasn't with my partner. She had the kids as well. So the first thing I was doing, as soon as I wake up, I was just in a bad mood straight away.
Yeah.
Because I'm waking up from like midday. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So I know the kids ain't been running around. You know what I'm saying? Waking me up in the mornings and that. Like, you're used to that for 5 years.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
And then all of a sudden you ain't. Like, you're not part of that. So, and yeah, man, that was a mad feeling, man. That was crazy because it's something that you're used to and you want, but you don't know how to get it. You don't know how to go back to that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You feel like you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's you're stuck. You're in a position where you don't want to be. So that was me waking up. Then I would just be slowly getting ready and stuff. Go through the WhatsApps and whatnot, see what people are saying, snaps, all of that, Insta. Go through all the socials, and then when there's nothing to do, most of the time, like I said, you know what? Not even most of the time, all of the time, man, them are at work. Man, them are doing this, man, them are doing that.
9 to 5.
Midday, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are doing things. I'm sitting at home, nothing to do, bruv.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. These times, no breakfast. So I'm waking up, I'm not even hungry. Do you know what I'm saying? So no breakfast, nothing. Start Netflixing.
Yeah.
Netflix, just bam, bam, seasons, episodes, movies, everything. Come to like 8 o'clock. I ain't ate all day, you know. So I'm thinking like, I'm not even hungry. That's the maddest thing because all I've just been doing is just Netflixing. Time flies. I can't even lie. People go through Top Boy seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I banged that Top Boy one Sunday.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. You go through things. You know what I'm saying? So you're watching one after another. Before you know it, it's like 8, 9 o'clock. Then your WhatsApp's pinging off again. Like, oh, you coming online? We're doing this. We're doing that. Yeah, come. Let's do it. Before you know it, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, especially
It's
when you're
3
online. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you haven't ate the whole day.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I'm saying? All you've been doing is just drinking juice or water, not even snacking. Like, you've just been in the house.
Yeah.
Boom, what'd you do? Now, like 3 o'clock, you're like, oh, do you know what? I need to eat something. Wrong time to be eating, first of all. And then secondly, I'm not even eating a full meal. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll just look in the cupboard. It's not even a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll have a full meal, but it's just that one meal a day. You've gone the whole day, no food. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. When you're going to sleep, it was a tough one as well, man, because obviously come 3 o'clock, man, them are off. Yeah. Everyone's doing their own thing, bedtime, work, whatever. You're there just wide awake. You can't go to sleep because you got things on your mind.
Yeah.
Rolling around. Would you do? Netflix again?
Yeah.
Literally Netflix till you fall asleep.
Yeah.
YouTube. That's all I was doing.
Get lost. You can get lost in YouTube, innit?
Trust me, it's mad. I swear down, because especially with so much stuff coming out, there's always content coming out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Every other day, there's like every hour there's content coming out. So you click on one thing, you know, you go through the featured links, then you're clicking onto the next one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Autoplay.
Exactly. So that was literally my day to day, man. I swear down.
And then every day it was just
every day was the same thing, same routine. And then it got to a point where like, work was calling me up. They were like, "Oh, what's going on? This, that."
Did you tell work?
Nah. So when
you just went AWOL.
I just went AWOL. I literally just went AWOL because like what happened, like when I separated from my partner, that happened on like I think it was a Saturday night, Sunday morning. So the whole Sunday, obviously at the time I was vexed, so the anger emotion was there. The whole Sunday was just mad. I was just like angry, bro. I was just out on roads angry.
Yeah.
Come the Monday, I was supposed to be going to work. At the time, I was working for an ambulance service.
Okay.
So it was 4 on, 4 off. Yeah. So non-emergency ambulance thing. And yeah, it was 4 on, 4 off. So I only had to work 4 days that week, and then 4 days the following week, and then I was off for 3 weeks.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah. So I had holiday booked.
Okay.
I had holiday booked.
Yeah.
So I just didn't even go into work. Like,
so your holiday done and you just didn't turn up after?
Nah. So I didn't even get to my holiday. So 2 weeks before my holiday started, I just done work. I just stopped going in. Like I said, it happened on the Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday, the whole day, I was just angry, just walking around. And on Monday, I was supposed to go to work. I just didn't turn up. So I think it went like a week. The first week went by. Then they decided to contact me on the second week. They was like, what's going on and that. Went down there and then I spoke to them and, bro, I broke down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fully broke down because I had a unit built up in the workplace. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I felt a lot of love and support from them. But the fact, like I said, when I was going through it, I didn't have nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
So when the manager was asking me, like, "Rah, what's happening, this and that," so I was like, yeah. I just burst out. I told them everything. I was in tears, do you know what I'm saying? Big man crying and that, you know what I'm saying?
At work?
Yeah, this was at work when they called me in
Tough,
for a
man.
meeting and that, you know what I'm saying? And they're strangers, like, because I only started that job. The reason why I say they're strangers, because I only been in that job for 3 months.
Yeah, they are strangers.
They're strangers.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're strangers. So the fact that I felt comfortable enough to talk to them, let it out. But it's not, work environment is different from friends and family.
Of course, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what you're looking for, like, they'll help you there and then, but what about a couple hours down the line when you're at home?
5 o'clock hits.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as soon as work
come 9 p.m, who you calling?
Yeah, you can't call your manager.
Exactly, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the next problem.
Exactly. So that's, in that sense, I felt like I didn't feel no support from them in that sense, but they tried to help me out so much with what I was going through. Like, depression is a different sort of state, man. It's hard to get out of once you get into it. And like I said, then later on I met, like, that brother hollered at me, and yeah, man.
So what? Go on.
That was basically the journey from, like, everything, like, from morning till evening till man, that's all I was literally doing.
So how did you get out of it? So you said your boy asked you what's wrong, you opened up to him. Like, what was how did you progress from that to where you are now?
I think, do you know what, one of the key things was, he, on the 4th time that I went and saw him, he was like, do you know what? No, and what he said to me wasn't in a rude way, innit? It wasn't in a sense where, because I could tell by the way he said it in his tone and that, and he turned around and he was like, do you know what, I've had enough of this. And he never meant it in a sense where he's saying, oh, I'm tired of you talking to me, or like, I'm tired of your bullshit, all of that. None of that. Do you know what I'm saying? He never said none of that. It was in a sense where he's tired of seeing me tired and depressed. So he's going to try and do something about it. Yeah. And he did. He ended up getting all the man together. We all went out, had a good time, all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it fully took my mind off of everything that I was going through, because I was out having fun with the man, them and that. Yeah.
Was it hard to go out? Or did you have more trust in this guy?
Do you know what it was? I'm not gonna lie. A part of me didn't want to go, because do you know what started playing in my mind as well? Because especially when you're not working for like 3 weeks, right? Yeah. You start thinking about money and stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
that's up.
It's only natural.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
why I'm always in trouble, bro. I always live above my means. Like, I'm always like, people like, go out. I'm like, all right then.
Yeah. You just follow them, innit?
Too scared to look at my bank account. Trust me.
Them cheeky Nando's and that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't go to Nando's, bro. Like gachos.
Gauchos, yeah.
Yeah, go on, sir.
So, when he first approached me about it, I was like, nah, man, everyone's busy and that. Like, I'm not down for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just longing it off. Then he just got everyone together on that. And then I just said, fuck it. Let's just go out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's just go have some fun, man. I ain't seen a man in time. Went out there, man. I had a good time, bro. When I come back, I wasn't even thinking too tough about it and that. But mind you, I'm not even gonna lie. The next day after, I was feeling down again.
Well, like, yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? It was temporary.
Come out of it instant.
Yeah, it's a temporary fix. Do you know what I'm saying? But those temporary fixes help, because we continued linking up. We continued. Then I started getting involved in the WhatsApp groups and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man, I'm on the WhatsApp groups anyway, busting jokes and that, and I haven't been.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I started getting into the groups, started talking a bit more. Then I was just like, you know what, I can't keep living like this. Like, I need to start making some money. I've got 2 kids to think about.
Yeah.
All of that started coming into it, man. And I think that's when my life started kind of turning around in a sense. I don't get twisted. I'm not dead to the feelings. I still feel things, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in a way better place than I was like a couple months back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what were some of your coping mechanisms? Did you have to build up some? Did you have to do something, tell yourself something, or keep occupied, keep certain people around you? What was your kind of coping mechanism?
I think for me it was the kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've got, bro, I love my kids to bits.
He's
do you know what I'm
banging
saying?
that. He's got wicked kids.
Thank you, bro.
No,
Your
kids are banging. Saw them on Carnival. Saw Little Man on Carnival was banging.
He's a little troublemaker still. He's a little troublemaker.
Yeah, he's quick to say hello to the girls. I was like, say hello to the girls. I'm like, all right then. Yeah, he's little bad man.
Yeah, bro. But nah, man, the kids kept me strong through the whole thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the thing. It's mad me saying that now because, like, I'm not gonna lie, there was times where I was having dark thoughts, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, dark thoughts, but that, like, it's just the kids, man. It's just the kids that bring you back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, a couple of you lot are gonna be watching this and hearing this and saying, oh, it's just over love and that. But mate, a lot of people's depression and stress is from different things, and it affects people in different ways. So don't take it lightly. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's loads of people going through these things. And they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
So the platform that you're creating, what's it called?
I Am Here For You. Literally straight to the point.
Yep. What made you even do that? What made you start it?
It was literally that. The fact that when I was going through what I was going through, I felt like I didn't have nobody there. Even though I know all of my friends, females, males, whatever, my family, I know they will be there for me. Yeah. It's just about me opening up to them.
And it's about how you felt in the moment, isn't it?
Exactly. I didn't feel comfortable enough talking to them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how the man would react to it. I didn't know how family would react to it. So when someone approached me and they was like, how are you doing? Even though I was reluctant, the fact that they...
You said you didn't really know them, like, too tough.
Exactly. Yeah. I only met this brother a couple months back. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And out of friends that I've known for, like, all my life. Yeah. Family that I've known all my life. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he was the only one that come and approached me. I was like, right, what's going on? Like, don't get twisted. My number said to me at a later stage and that they was like, oh, yeah, do you know what? If you ever do need to talk, like, we're here and that. At the time, I didn't feel like you was there. Yeah, that's what it is. I know you're there. Yeah. I know you're there. I know you've got me. But at the time, that's what I felt. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the key thing. Feeling and emotions is the key thing in all of this. Yeah,
of course.
So, yeah, man.
So, I am there for you. I'm here for you.
I am here for you.
I'm here for you, sorry. I am here for you. Like, how's it going to work? I know it's just launched, isn't it?
It just launched on Friday, so...
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. It took me a while to get to it. I'm not going to lie. 27th of September, it was just... Do you know what it was? Literally, I've been saying... I've been telling you for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking to launch it. And time... We don't have a lot of time in this world.
It's hard. When you got kids, you got job.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't really get time to do what you need to. Yeah. I think if I went to work on Thursday and Friday, the platform still wouldn't have been launched.
Oh, you didn't go to work?
So
you didn't go
Thursday and Friday I didn't go to work because...
It's not to work. I've cut that bit out.
That's cool. Keep it in there. I'm self-employed. I'm self-employed now, yeah. I'm saying, so it's light work still.
That's cool.
But Thursday, Friday I didn't go into work because Sunday was my daughter's birthday. On Saturday we was organising a party. Yeah. So on the Thursday, I sorted out a few things for the party. On the Friday, I was supposed to go sort out a few things. Yeah. Ended up lazing around in the house. Yeah. Not in a down state or anything like that. I was just lazing around. And then started watching Netflix. But as I was watching Netflix, I was like, do you know what? I'm watching Power. Forget this. Let me just see
I've
how...
never seen an episode of Power.
Yeah, I don't even... Why am I even here, bro? Like, what studies on? Do you know what I'm saying?
Dead.
What do you mean it's dead? Do you know what? It's getting dead. It's getting dead.
Seen it.
I'm not even going to lie. It's getting dead. It started off banging. They should have kept 50 in it, but that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic.
I'd rather watch Rick and Morty. No, I'm joking.
You can tell his age from this, innit?
But yeah, go on.
But yeah, man.
So it's Friday.
On Friday, yeah, man. I was just lazing around. I didn't really start doing anything until probably 2:00. But in that time, I was just like, you know what? Let me just see how I get on with actually setting up this platform. doing Google searches and that, trying to find company names and stuff like that. And yeah, man, do you know what? I just said, boom, let me just do it and see what happens. That's it, bro. I just created it at 12 in the afternoon. I just, bam,
that's inspiring,
just started
bro.
it up. And then started adding people. From when I started adding people, I was like, everyone was like, oh, who's this? I gave them a quick message on exactly what the platform is and what the platform's trying to achieve, what the platform does. So the platform,
tell me all of that.
Basically is exactly what it says on the product. I am here for you. The reason why it's called that is because I am here for you. Do you know what I mean?
That's the concept.
How it works is it's not a platform where I'm giving anybody any advice. I'm not qualified to do so. I'm not trying to give the wrong advice. It's not counselling like service. Nah, it's definitely not a counselling service. Free service that's opened up for people that are going through some stuff and they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. Boom, I am here for you. Whatever you need. Like sometimes people just need a pillow to scream into.
Yeah,
they just need a shoulder to lean on, or do you know what I'm saying? Like just comforting words. That's all it is. And that's exactly what this platform provides. Every day I'm putting up little motivational quotes and stuff to try and brighten people's day, or checking up on the people that are messaging me. Oh, how's your day going? What you up to? How's your week? And stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Just making sure that everyone's okay. And the love that I've got for it so far, it's mad. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
It's mad because
it's looking good, man.
Nah, listen, in the first 10 hours, it was popping off.
Yeah,
it was popping off because I couldn't even believe it. Just like I had about 1,500 people message me.
That's a lot.
In the first 10 hours. Yeah, and that's why there were so many things that I was supposed to get ready for my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
That ended up having to happen on a Saturday. But yeah, man, it's mad love. And obviously, we've been continuing to grow. Like, on Saturday, more people heard about it. They started messaging in. And I'm loving the fact that you guys are actually using this platform to actually talk about your problems.
Yeah.
Because no judgment held. Yeah. No judgment held. The platform's doing what it needs to do. Yeah. And it's all confidential. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever stories you're going to tell me or whatever you're going to tell me you're going through, it's not reaching anybody's ears or anybody else's vision. Do you know what I'm saying? There was 2 people that came and approached me about something. And I did ask their permission first. I said, is it all right if I can screenshot it and if I can share your story? And they was like, yeah. And that's what happened. I haven't shared their story yet. I still don't feel comfortable enough to do it, but I did ask.
Yeah. Well, I think in my opinion, it's, people see that and they'll know that someone's there for you. So
yeah.
I think it's always a good thing to like share.
Nah, definitely. But do you know what it is? It's I think the fact that they were okay to share it. Yeah. But I feel a type of way about sharing that story. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'll probably put out their story in a different sense with different names and stuff like that. And add identities and make it seem like it's another type of story. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want nobody to feel like, oh, do you know what? They know it was me. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to feel like that people know that that's their story.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. So platform's up and running.
How do you get involved? Like, what's the...
It's on Snap at the moment.
Yep.
Let me get the proper thing out and...
Yeah, man. It'll be on the screen as well. I'll make sure it's on the screen. It'll be in the bio. iPhone 11, yeah. Jeez.
Bro, listen.
It's just come out.
See this thing? I don't even want to promote this thing on here because
man's got an
they ain't
iPhone
giving
11
me free ones and that.
with no case. This guy is living life on the edge, mate. He's got an iPhone 11 with no case.
I'm not gonna lie, they've designed this
before the phone.
No. They've designed this to be indestructible. So when I've looked at
until the next iPhone comes out, and all of a sudden it just bursts into flames. But yeah, you need to get a case.
This is what I'm saying. Because you get messed up with personals and business. Yeah, you just start picking up the wrong thing and that.
Not that type of business though, guys. It's a smartphone.
Definitely not that.
It's not a burner.
Definitely not that. It's a smartphone. Yeah, I'm saying like this one. You can see it's been through wars. Like, I've got people. Yeah, man. Look, this is mad love still. Can't lie. I'm getting people adding, requesting, messaging.
So what do they have to add? What's the name of the snap?
So the name of the snap right now is I am here _ for you FORYOU.
Cool. It'll be up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow
and they
it
just
up.
add that, and then you add them back.
Just add it.
Is it
follow
an open
it.
one?
Yeah, it's an open one.
Cool.
So you
Yeah.
can find me on Quick Add and all of that. Share it, everything. I'm telling you, man, like, you don't know whose life you're going to change. I'm here if you need anything, do you know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's not advice. It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
just
the least we can do.
someone to chat to when you're just feeling
Yeah.
down. Yeah,
'Cause you know
which we
what?
can all do with, man.
Let me tell you this, bro. I can buy you a PlayStation today.
I got one.
This guy, bro, I said that.
Got
Nah,
some
but
better.
real talk, I could buy you some Air Forces, Air Maxes, you know what I'm saying?
Don't like them.
This guy. Oh, alright, tell me something you like.
Wear Air Force.
Tell
man.
me what you
I
like.
got an
bro.
Xbox too.
You got Xbox. Whereas now you're showing off on that, bro.
I'm joking. You
You're
can buy me
dead anyway.
you can buy me a condenser mic. You can buy me a condenser
A
mic.
condenser mic. See that there? So look, I could buy you a condenser mic, yeah.
Yeah.
But I can also buy myself a condenser mic.
Yeah, I need two of them.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need two of them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
go
So
on. Yeah.
whatever I can get for you, I can get for myself.
Yeah.
The one thing I can't get for myself that I can give you is my
Yeah.
time.
True. Because time is probably the most valuable thing.
That's it.
Literally. Especially
Literally.
now. The older you get as well.
Exactly.
Time is just
So
like right now it's late. It's the only time we can do it. Otherwise we'd have to
life
wait.
gets in the way.
We'd
Life
have to
gets in the
wait
way.
maybe a week, 2 weeks maybe.
Nah,
Yeah.
literally.
Alright,
But-
cool. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, man. Time is the
Is there
essence.
anything else you want to say about it? Because I think it's a good time to wrap it up now. It's been a nice solid half an hour. It's good.
It's. Do you know what? We're gonna be opening up other platforms as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you looking at? Have you got any dates in for the Insta? For
Not
the
yet.
Twitter.
Not yet.
What are you looking to do next?
At the moment, the Snapchats, the way it's popping off. Like I'm messaging people back today from that have been messaging me from yesterday.
Yeah.
Again, love and support that I've been receiving. Thank you very much, guys. But no, man, like the Insta is due to come this week sometime.
Yeah.
It will be up on a Snap. The reason why I wasn't too fond of this Insta is because like messages are saved and stuff like that.
Profiles are there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need to stop knocking this thing. But yeah, with the Snap, the longest that someone's message is there is for 24 hours. So in that sense, I feel like the people feel a bit more comfortable knowing, oh yeah, it's not saved, then you can't go back to it at a later stage and whatnot. So, but yeah, definitely Insta's going to be coming out. WhatsApp, I'm about to release the WhatsApp link as well. So the number's going to be posted on the Snap, so people can WhatsApp even if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing calls as well. People have been trying to FaceTime me,
Yeah.
but Snap video call, but I haven't been able to accept it because I did say I'm going to be like you're not going to find out who I am on this show.
Now you
So
know.
now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know. But yeah,